Here's a quick tutorial to show you how to add a listing to your newsletter before you send it out. From the Templates tab, you've deposited the template into your Templates tab. You click the down arrow, Create Campaign. Again, you'll have these check marks, and you'll need to have all of these green before you can send it. I'm going to go ahead and do my Add Recipients. And you would choose your customer list or your client list and save. And then the only thing left is the subject line. Before adding the subject line, click Edit Design. Now to add a listing, the first thing you're going to do is slide down the newsletter and decide where you want to put it. I'm going to put it in between these two elements right here. I could choose an image card, image plus caption, or just image. With the image, I've got to add a text box to add any text to it. So the image card puts color around it. The image plus caption does not put color around it. I'm going to use an image card and slide it over and drop it in between those two. It will always come in and drop in exactly like that. Mailchimp just has it coded that way. So if you want to change the style, you can do that here. That changes the color of the text. This is the text style area. Slide down to the background of the card. I'm going to change that background to a nice, rich, dark blue. And I like that. And then I'm going to come back to content and change the content. Once I've done that, I want to link to this contact me for more info. So I'm going to highlight that text that I want linked. I'm going to come to this chain icon, click that, and I'm going to type in my web address. This is the web address where they'll click to go directly to that listing. You could also put your email address in there if you didn't have a specific listing location. For now, I'll just put fake and click insert, and you can see how that link looks over on this side. Let's go ahead and add an image. And you can upload your new image right here, or you can use an image you've already got in your file here. I'm going to go ahead and click that one and click insert. And you can see how that looks now. If you like it nice and large like that, you can leave it like that. But you can also do this. Come all the way over here to settings, and you can change the caption position. Right now the caption is on the bottom. If I want it on the top, I can do that. If I want it on the left, I could do that. Now, one cool thing about this is you can change the width of that caption, which changes the width of the picture. So let's say I want to go half on that, and now the picture is nicely up against the borders, and it has a kind of a nice effect in an email newsletter. I can also uncheck this edge to edge and center that picture, and sometimes that works better if you have more text and the text drops down and makes this box extend longer. You might want to take off that edge to edge so your picture's not shoved up into a corner, which is what will happen. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it edge to edge for now. I'm going to come back because I want to style this new listing font here. I want to make it bold, and I think I want to change the size a little, so I'm going to use that size icon and go 24, and price I'm going to make bold and maybe make that 18, and that's it. You're all done with that listing. You can see how it looks by going to your preview mode. And here's how the full newsletter looks, and you can see how that'll look in mobile. And mobile will always put the image on top, back on top, so just so you know, it doesn't matter where you put it. For desktop, mobile is always going to put it in that order. So when you're all finished, you would click out of that preview box. You would go down to save and close in the bottom right, and at that point you would enter your subject line and send your newsletter.